Hello, hello. So here we are. Here's a morning that everything is full of dew. Everything is all wet here on the ship. And so it's like, I gotta wait for things to dry a little bit. Can't make teak dust when everything's got dew all over it. Here, I'll just show you some of the, the hatches full of, maybe you can't see it. Well, you can see all the wetness on the deck. So we're drying out in certain spots, but I got a little time. I gotta wait, and so I've had a lesson in mind. So we're gonna do some homework in case you have a little free time, and maybe I'll spark a little curiosity in you, and you'll want to pursue and say, "What is he talking about?" Oh, maybe I should look, maybe I should see, maybe there is some evidence. So all these little crazy things from the past, right? And that just stands out. That was the O.J. Simpson trial, where that lawyer says, "Oh, you're gonna play the evidence card." So hello obvious, right? Hello obvious. So here's let's see, I want you to have the sun on the, so I got a website. That's the first task. Let's have a seat here. So actually we'll flip it around. So here's your mission, should you decide to accept it. So here's a website that my nephew Ryan, you know who you are, thanks for sending this, it was awesome, right? And that's how information spreads. It's like, so look this up. It's a website, WTF, we all know what that stands for, right? Happened in 1971, and most people have no idea what happened in 1971, but I knew it right away. Nixon took us off of the gold standard. So everything in this world has to do with money. Who produces the money? 1913, Federal Reserve, the third central bank of the U.S. Andrew Jackson's, the first central bank, the charter ran out. And then the second one got eliminated by a president called Andrew Jackson. Old Hickory. He ain't gonna put up with that shit. So that was his whole platform, and he managed to get rid of it. And then prosperity comes to the people. So in 1913, if you want to read a great book, Creature from Jekyll Island, you'll find out about how conspiracy actually works when you get a bunch of bankers that come together and they decide, hey, we need to seize control of this money printer, and then we'll get the government to borrow. So this website, I hope you go to it. WTF, happened in 1971. It's just simply a compilation of there must be 40 to 50 charts of all through, charted, everything is charted. You've got time and you've got quantities, you've got, when you're generally comparing something. So it's very clear, like the productivity and wages paid to people. Oh shit! Oh, don't go off! Look at that! See, I complain about the dew, and it just saved me. Because there's more to that card. So the productivity versus wages, real-time wages. In other words, what the purchasing power of the wages are. And they all, like, through 1900, whatever, right? It goes back in time. They all have different time frames that they're looking at, but they all go nicely together. And all of a sudden, 1971, there's the big arrow, right? Because that's what it's all about. What happened in 1971? Poof! They separate. Productivity goes up. wages are flat. So this, and then the cumulative inflation, households of 2 working people, the amount of time it takes to buy a house, and everything has to do with this debasement of our money. And all of the shit that goes on in the world, I'm talking wars, you name it, everything is all about who controls the money. And so here at the very end of that website, and the first time I saw it, it's like I couldn't get through it all, right? It's like I wasn't at my desktop. I didn't have time to search through every chart, but it was awesome. It was just like, oh my God, yeah, there's another one. Look at that. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look how perfectly, right at 1971, everything just changes. And so right at the bottom of the website, I had to hand copy it because I have to record this out for people that are not going to pursue it. They're not going to look at it. They're just going to like blow it off. They're going to move through their day, get another Twinkie or whatever, right? It's of no concern to me. Well, here's the statement. Here's the statement at the end, and here it is. I'm going to read it to you. You're going to look at it, and I'm going to read it to you. So, quote, "I don't believe we shall ever have a good money again before we take it out of the hands of government. That is, we can't take it violently out of their hands. All we can do is by some sly roundabout way introduce something that they can't stop." F.A. Hayek, 1984. Hello, everyone. Nothing to see here. Yeah, I have no idea. Something they can't stop? What is that? Build something with a sly roundabout? Sorry, terrible camera action, right? Something they can't stop. OMG. And for everybody's information, all of the risk is gone. It's no longer in question. Is it something that's viable? Is it something that's, you know, has legs? Something of the future? We're talking nation states. We're talking corporations. You have no idea of what's going on out there. So, and to say it's too late is only relative to someone who's not, you know, had the foresight to take the chance. But yeah, and I you know, I can start. I've been talking about or hinting and making a few statements, but I understand it. I've been in it for long enough that I've studied it, and I can speak about it. So, making progress on the ship. And so here you go. There's your lesson for the day. Okay, I guess that's all I have to say for now. See you later. Bye. There you get a look. I'm getting the docks in, slow but sure.